Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel, where I have a boiled egg. Woohoo! So I can sell that today. It is now the 8th of autumn, so it's going to be a little while before I'm going to be properly making a big sale of all of the autumn kind of crops. As I say, I will not be selling any sunflowers. All sunflowers will be put straight back into the ground. I have blueberries to sell today. I have now got a fly to sell today as well. So let's go and see how the cows are doing and how my little Drew is doing. My little Drew is doing well and giving me an egg every day. I'm super happy with that. Let's have a check. I did restart the game. Oh yeah, the checks are happening a lot quicker now. So we'll pop into the barn and we'll pick up all the cow splats. There were a few actually. Oh, there's 4. I must have not picked them up yesterday. You feel more inclined to pick up some cow splats when they sell for money. like I say, it's like the olden times when the little street urchins would go and pick up after the horses to make a little bit of money for their families. Which it seems kind of whimsical and nostalgic, but it was actually kind of tragic because, like, poor little kids having to go out and work like that. Oh, bless them. Oh, I fell in the sugar bed. Oops, sorry, Drew. Just gonna do a little bit more to the roof quickly. I've got some more roof tiles here. Enough to put 3 there. 2, 3. So now I'm gonna need some more blocks, and I'm gonna need some more floor blocks for the barn. And then we're going to actually be able to see what the shape of the barn's going to be like. I might just leave one end kind of more open, that end. Build the rest with barn walls. And what I may do is just only leave a tiny little wall between Drew's pen and their pen so they can maybe see each other. I think that would be quite cute. I'm going to do that actually. So the chickens and the cows have like a little... just a little wall between them, almost like a stable stall. Yeah, I like that. And I can use those blocks then to kind of finish off this little bit up here. So we are starting to get there, aren't we? Look, that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. And once the roof is in and all the rest of the floor blocks are in, that's going to look really pretty. That'd be a pretty barn. I actually even like that as a big window there. I like that big window into the barn there. I don't know, I might block that in and just leave a window at the back between the cows and the chickens, but I kind of like it, as I say. Kind of like it. I may then put more blocks just down there, just to make it seem a little bit more sheltered for the chickens, but at the moment, quite happy with it. How are you doing? They are not ready yet. Still not ready yet. Watering can, please. So next job, now we've gone and petted all the animals and checked that they are happy and watered. Have we milked? Did we milk? Is to make sure Tilly is happy, so she is. I'm really hoping the presents will start to come soon. Okay, so, did we milk you today? We did not. Because you guys, your milk basically pays. You have no milk. Did I milk one and not the other? No, I didn't. So why do you not have any milk, Sangiri? Because you have food in your feeding trough things. Interesting. I may actually move the barn sign back slightly so I can move the troughs slightly further back into the barn as well. Can't believe you have no milk. That sucks. But I haven't sold milk in a while, so we'll be doing that. Let's have a check on the raspberries and blueberries. I don't think we'll have any today because I think it's every 3 days. Try a milkable animal. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll have raspberries and then the day after we'll have blueberries. That's the way it's working at the moment. So let's have a look at these. Are they ready? Not yet. They need to be watered. Not yet on these either. The onions are ready if they are onions. Oh, those were ready yesterday. I'm such a muppet. Those carrots were ready yesterday and I didn't even do anything with them. So I think what I want to do, and I need to work out properly how to split a stack, unfortunately, is I do want to grow some more carrots, but I maybe only want to put about half the seeds back into the ground. Mind you, all these random little ones. I'll have to sort those out. So yeah, I'm going to have to put half a stack of... Ooh, we've got sugarcane. Nice. I don't know if sugarcane can go in the seed maker. I expect everything can, to be honest. But those have taken 8 days to grow. And I've got another 8 days. That might be pushing it a little far. Got corn there. My inventory's full. Darn it. Inventory's always full. Total rubbish as well. Like, stupid bunny phones. And barrels. Why have I got barrels in my inventory? So barrels, swamp rocks, fences, door frames, random things of dirt should all not be in my inventory. They should all be on shelves somewhere. So let's do that, shall we? The grass blocks need to be there. The dirt blocks need to be there. Grass blocks need to be there. Swampy rock things need to be down there. Fences can pop there. Door frame can pop there. Little swamp rock. We had a pile of little swamp rocks. We had some barrels. That's better. Now I can go pick things up. Hi, Tilly. Aw, aren't you sweet? Hello. Okay, so all of these. What was it? I had something that I dropped on the floor over here. Oh yeah, it was corn. Right, so I've got some corn. So I might have a look at my candy corn recipe because it might involve sugar beets and corn, which I have today. And I have sunflowers today. Nice. And I am actually picking up the sunflower seeds this time. I know that has not happened in the past. Oh yeah, these onions are ready. Okay, right, so I've got a sugar beet, I've got candy. Right, let's have a look at the recipe for, oops, I was in the right place actually, for candy corn, because I'm sure that that was given to me. Thought it was. Aha, desserts, right, okay. So syrup, white sugar, boiled syrup and white sugar. So syrup is boiling white sugar and white sugar is 3 sugar beet. Toffee apple, syrup and apple. Cake, egg, sugar, flour, butter. Okay. So I really need to just make the sugar beet into sugar. That seems to be the overall thing with that. I don't think I'm going to get another harvest of sugar beet out of this. I I don't know how long those carrots took either, but I think carrots take a shorter amount of time, honestly. Though I think the sugar beets did take the full time. So I'm going to put the sunflowers back through. And we're going to plant as many as possible because, as I say, that's going to be my winter crop. I only got 2 sunflower seeds back from, I think it was 3 sunflowers. That's pretty rough because I had 6 seeds off 3 sunflowers. So it's gonna be actually rough even with the seed maker to multiply this up. But then 57 per sunflower, I don't really mind that too much. Okay, let's harvest all these onions. Oh no, they're all sugar beet. Oh wow. For some reason that one's not been done. Okay. Fine by me. Got 14 sugar beet there. Got 8 corn. A load of sugar cane. Now, let's just check. Was it sugar beet or sugar cane? To make the sugar out of. It was sugar beet. Ah. Or also sugar cane. If you cut a sugar beet or boil a sugar cane. Ah, okay. Right, have we watered yet? I need to double check this because that would be the worst if I didn't water. Part of me is like, should I sit and process all this stuff? And part of me is like, probably should sit and process it all. Tilly, out my way. There we go. On that one. Can't believe these are still not done. I'm going to check the ones over the other side as well, though. Because the eggplant's taking ages. Taking so long. They have been watered, though. And I think I already... Yeah, I checked the raspberry bushes, but there is a little dragonfly sitting in the pond there. Waiting to be captured and sold. Am I seeing a fly over there or a mushroom or something? No. No, I'm not. I'm seeing a swamp rock. Oh well. Can't be bothered with those right at this minute. So it is time. I feel it's actually time to make money out of some of this stuff. So I think... maybe replanting the onions. But not the carrots, possibly. Definitely boil the egg is like a thing to do. There we are, so start that going. Now I'm going to chop up some of the onions. Or maybe about half the carrots. I'll maybe put the rest into the seed maker. Because I do need some money. I want to buy more animals. I want more chickens and things like that. And to be able to rename them. Because I only have 3 animals. And they've all been renamed after Patreons. But you guys want more names. Now, some of you have been waiting very patiently for a long time for your names for your animals. So I am going to try and increase the number of animals I have. Definitely. Now then, chopped sugar beet. I'm going to boil up these sugar canes as well. I'll take my boiled egg and boil those up for sugar. And keep chopping up these sugar beets as well. I don't know which is cheaper. I can't remember how much the seeds cost for each of these. But I honestly think I want to turn as much stuff that can be turned into sugar. I just get the feeling that that's an important thing. I also need to check my beehives for the honey today as well. And I'm sorry that I keep calling the sugar beets onions. They just look so similar. I am a terrible person because I don't know the difference between a sugar beet and an onion. And that could be a very big difference. Nothing like standing and chopping up all your stuff. Chopping and boiling. Chopping and boiling. Chopping and boiling. So I don't want to sell the sugar beets. I want to just make sugar out of as much as I can. You're getting 1 sugar out of each of those, and we'll get 1 sugar per 3 chopped beets we put in as well. And then we can try making candy corn. So I need to boil back through some of the sugar. Then I can try making a cake as well. I reckon a cake might sell for a lot. How weird. Didn't get put down properly. So we do have multiples of 3, which is quite good. So making lots of sugar. And I'm hoping that'll mean I can make a cake as well. Or maybe several cakes. I'm really hoping that cakes sell for a decent amount of money as well. Let's go and have a quick look at how much a cake sells for. Egg, white sugar we're making, plain flour and butter. I need my mixing station for that. So candy corn is syrup and white sugar and boiled together. And syrup is boiling white sugar. So it's just boiling and boiling and boiling all this sugary stuff. So once that's done, we've got 14 sugar there. So if I pop that down and make a couple of syrups, and then they can boil them together to make candy corn. It's getting very late, actually. I think I should go to sleep quickly. I spent way too much time today cooking and making my candy corn. But I'm very happy with that. Thank you for the recipe, Riah, because it might sell for a decent amount. I think she said that she'd take them or something, didn't she? That she would take the candy corn in return for other things. I'm not sure. So to make candy corn, I want 1 of each. So if I get about half of each for... Well, I want to keep some for making cakes too. If I can. Keep a little bit of sugar on my shelf maybe. So maybe I'll make 4 candy corns. But that was fun to make anyway, if nothing else. So we'll make 3 of them and we'll keep 6 sugar ready for making cakes with. And it might mean that I've not made a massive profit. It's also going to mean that the carrot seeds I make, I really hope that my carrot seeds, the carrots don't take longer than this season is going to last. The seasons don't last very long in this game at all. So that's going to be 4 candy corn. I'm going to take the sugar away as soon as I can. As soon as it's done with its stuff. Right, so we'll take the sugar and we'll take the candy corn. And the boiled eggs and stuff. And then I'm going to go and pet Tilly. Hi. Tilly is still happy. Tilly doesn't have any food though. So we need to go buy more pet food today. Let's see how Zangiri is feeling today. Glowing with life. So you better give me milk today. Come here. What are you doing? You stuck outside. Go see Buttercup. Buttercup's alright with giving me milk today. Zangiri, you're rubbish at giving me milk. Come here. I have a feeling Zangiri's gotten a little stuck. I may have to just keep these animals in the barn. I hate not allowing them outside. But if they get stuck around edges and things, come here. There we are, finally. Gee. Took its time, didn't it? Oh no, did I not water my crops? I thought I had. Well, those won't be any good till tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. I don't know how I missed an entire section, but I clearly did. Too busy messing around with the sugar beet. Seems okay. So these potatoes are all done now. So I think a lot of stuff needs to go back into the seed maker today. Oh wow, the corn is good. You get like new corn practically every day. That's great. Great news. Thing with mixed seeds is you never know what you're gonna get. It's a complete lottery. Okay, everything is watered now except for these guys over here, which are now actually ready. Fantastic. I'm not going to plant any more eggplants now, I don't think, for the rest of the season, so they're going to all get chopped up. I think I can put potatoes in though. Let me just quickly double check how long it takes for potatoes to grow, because I want to know that. 5 days, that's perfect. So they can sit and do that while I go and pet. Oh, I haven't actually petted Cluck and seen if there's an egg there today, so we shall do that today as well. I'm slowly getting more stuff to sell every day, and I'm really hoping that I will have enough money for another chicken pretty soon. Zangiri, what are you doing? What are you even doing? See, I'm kind of thinking that I actually may need to completely get rid of the fences and completely use blocks to keep them in. I think that may be needed or may be necessary. Okay, next thing to check. Oh, I need to check that Drew is happy. Are you happy? Are you giving me eggs and you're happy? That's good. Right, next thing to check is the beehives. Honey is available, but the bees are grumpy. So, what we're going to do with that is smoke them out. Honey is available and the bees are calm. So, jar. I may need to buy another jar. Fill. I have a whole jar of honey. Harvest honey achievement gained. Yay. May need to wait a little while for more bees, but never mind. Okay, so doing really, really well. I'm really starting to get a lot happier with all of this. So we need to go and sell stuff, I think. I'm kind of annoyed with all this, though. I'm hoping that'll perk up a bit soon. I'm not annoyed with it. I'm annoyed with myself. There's no one is to blame but me for that going wrong. Right, let's have a look. How many? We got 21 potato seeds there. So let's just go and plant potatoes everywhere. And then we can cut them up. Now, should I put carrot seeds in? That is the question. I think I probably should try and multiply the carrots up as well. Oh, another 6 there. I've got lots of space that the carrots could go in, so I think we'll do that. So I had carrots, and they need to go in the seed maker. So I can sell my corn, I can sell my candy corn, I can sell my eggplants. I can try and slice up corn, the corn and the eggplant. I don't know if the corn will slice, but we'll see. I was kind of expecting that I would need corn to make candy corn, but apparently that's not a thing. Quite happy with the amount of stuff I'm getting though now. Boil an egg, don't I, as well? I've got quite a few boiled eggs now. It was worthwhile doing all that stuff to try and help Drew out. Oh yeah, we can. Let's take this chopped corn we're getting from that. Nice, nice, nice. Now we've got a boiled egg. And we've got some honey. And if I can buy another glass jar when we go down there, we'll get more honey as well. I don't know if the bees will go dormant in the Reaper Gold Seed. What? When did I get... Oh, the seed maker. I'd best go check that then. I was like, how has that happened? But yeah, it's gonna be... Well, unless Tilly bought me a present of a gold seed. That's the only other thing. Let's go and see. Oh, we've got raspberries to harvest as well today. But yeah. Look at this, a golden carrot seed. Now then, how long do carrots take? 5 days for potato, 3 days. Oh my god, oh my, this carrot is solid gold, grows 3 days in summer and autumn. Wow, that's a reason. That's a reason to grow something, isn't it? Now I'm gonna put the golden one right at the end here. And that should grow in 3 days, apparently. Fantabulous. As you guys can see, doing a lot less running around nowadays. Right, carrot seeds. So let's get all these planted in down here, I would say. I still have 2 potato seeds that I haven't planted as well. So I will do all my planting and then we'll go and maybe do some selling as well. Because we have a lot of things that we've been storing up to sell. But I only intend to go into town to sell now, like a couple of times a week. I don't intend to go every day anymore because it's way too much time going back and forward into town. I'd rather spend time on my farm and then go to town when I want to go to town. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 potatoes. potatoes there as well. Perfect. Then let's water all that. Made sure my golden one was watered as well. I love the fact you've got decent reach on this game as well to do things like watering and building. Right, so everything looks to be watered. She says, seeing a bunch of stuff that's not. But actually, being able to see the side of it is kind of useful because you can actually see if things have been watered or not. Then again, you can see quite a good contrast between the pathway and the bits that have or haven't been watered there as well. 13 more carrot seeds. Wow. Let's get those planted up here, I would say. Takes ages to plant. The watering's not too bad. Luckily, you don't have to do it every day. Going to be so much more prepared next year with I'm going to have all these fields all nice and ready and good to go for planting, and I'm going to know all the stuff I've got to do. I'm going to know how long things take. I'm going to know what I can plant, all that good stuff. I know I don't have to worry about the sunflower seeds because those sunflowers are going to last all the way into winter. They're going to be all year round, so I can plant them whenever. I don't have to worry about them, which is really nice. Okay. So I didn't end up with like a ton of produce, but I've not been selling my cow pats. You know that? So let's pop into town. Oh, you know what? I want to see Riah. I'm sure she said that she'd give me special presents in return for candy corn or something. Riah? Riah? Shoo, go away, Mia. I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Alright then. Guess I'll be selling my candy corn then. Because I can't remember what she said about candy corn. I'm sure she said that if I made enough that she'd give me something special, but... never mind. How much does it sell for? Whoa, that was worth doing. Wow, incredible. Honey, 360 each. Yeah, so there are some things that are really worth doing. So how much is sugar worth? 840 for 6. Sugar is worth a lot. But I'm going to possibly make that into more candy corn because of how much that was. I don't know whether I should be trying to make my blueberries into jam and my raspberries into jam. I probably should be. So maybe I should be hanging on to those. That beet can be sold though. The boiled eggs need to be sold. If I can get the mixing station, then I'm going to keep hold of my milk though. 279 for 3 boiled eggs. That's not too bad at all. 16 cow splats. 96. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep hold of my berries just for now. Got fly, mushroom, dragonfly, acorn, chopped onion. They can all just be sold. Flies, mushrooms. I think I can make a mushroom soup, and I think I can also make like other soups. I'm getting more into my cooking now. But yeah, now I know how much that candy corn sells for. I'm going to keep hold of it. How much for another chicken? 10,000 for... 5,000 for chicken. 10,000 for a sheep. Okay, not quite there yet. I might be by the end of autumn though. Or I could get a cow, or I could get a sheep. Tempting. I do think that the mixing station is going to be the next thing though. So let's get one of those. I am not stealing. That's just... I have more morals than that. yeah, growing all the stuff for sugar was really good. Why am I going back home that way? I need to teleport home. Okay. So let's get this mixing station down and start mixing things. I do not have room. I do not have room for your mixing stations. In my kitchen. I got my boiling and my cutting station. My kitchen sink. I could maybe squidge it in there. I don't know. I may have to chop stuff down and try and squidge things in. I don't like having to squidge things, but... seems to need to go kind of there. Okay, gonna cancel. I'm gonna actually pick up some of my other items and see how much I can actually squeeze into this kitchen. Wow, really? That was quite a blow. Broke my entire floor. There we are. So let's see. I can fit that in there. I think. And I can get the mixing station in next to it. There we are. So that's my kitchen starting to look like a decent kitchen now. I need to be able to get into my fridge though. So maybe what I could do is put the fridge in the middle. Maybe even get rid of that counter. My sink, apparently I can... oh, I didn't get more jars. That's just annoying. And also I didn't get those recipes. Also annoying. But I'm going to end the episode here. And we'll maybe do those next time. So we'll grab some more jars for the honey. And we will grab some more jars for making jam. We'll maybe grab a jam recipe or two. But before we do any of that, I just want to see if we can make some cream out of these. There we go. Making cream, guys. So now we're making all these cool things. Oh, I love the mixer. I like that. So now every day our milk will be worth a little bit more money. So yeah, hopefully that will pay for itself in very short order. But anyway, that's it for me for today. We've just made all the cream. We got a bit sleepy. So we'll be able to sell that in the morning and see how much money we make. But that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more Staxel, please subscribe to the channel. I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.